Greetings ladies and gentlemen, dwyrin here, and we are on Tygem, where we will be playing some 3Qs today because it is Friday, and that means it is another wonderful day for basics. Now, what kind of basics we are going to have today, not really certain yet. We will just go ahead and play it by ear and see what our opponent allows us to do. I'm feeling a little bit aggressive, but you never know. Also, looks like Haley is recording a video at the same time. Interesting. Alright, looks like I am in fact not encountering any audio. Alright, looks like I'm black. I will take a 3-4 facing my opponent, see what he wants to do, and I'm also going to give him a hello, nice to meet you. I'll go ahead and approach today. Do I want to attack, or do I want to build, or do I want to do neither of the above? Okay, that is a 2-space extension. Now, normally I would hit the 3-3 immediately because I don't think that's a very good move for him. However, I guess with the whole basics thing, I will allow him to get away with it-ish. He's kicking me, so I'm going to drop. I can take some third line territory, I guess. I'm a little confused as to what's going on here, but I mean, if he wants me to go on the 4th line, I guess we could be on the 4th line. So this is a thing that we sometimes see. It's not a very good idea because we're just going to drop and go play here. Yeah, you can see this doesn't work out at all, does it? Because he now has to run out. That doesn't matter either. Actually, we can play here, because technically he has to try to ladder us for this to work. So that's not actually going to work. But you know what? We'll play here, because we'll go ahead and take these stones in a minute. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So the question is, how many spaces does he need in order to live? And the answer is we don't care. He can run along the 2nd line until his heart explodes for all we care. If this is what he wants, that's what he gets. That's all there is to it. Now if I play here, he drops down there, like so, and then even if I throw in, you can see that there's a bit of a me-I situation here. So I'm going to play here instead. He can play here, and play that one. We can Atari here and then deal with it. It's not really a problem. We're not allowing him to hide ahead of 2 or 3 stones, so again, it's not the end of the world, as they say. Now, you might be a little uncertain as to whether this lives or not locally. We're going to go ahead and play a stone in there just to make certain it does, because we're not going to read. And, yeah, that's completely fine. He's trying to play aggressively here. We're just going to keep extending. Again, you could Hane here. It doesn't really matter. We could have Hane'd earlier, too, as a matter of fact. But for now, we're just going to go and play nice, strong, solid moves. He gave me Sente, so I will go ahead and turn. I will threaten to push through. And then do I have to play a defensive move here? He cuts, I Atari, and then we do a net. So the answer to that is no, we don't have to. We also aren't going to try to kill him because we're playing a basic game. Instead, we are going to content ourselves with playing a bit of an extension here because we don't really need a whole lot of territory. Now, this move, on the other hand, is a bit annoying. He's jumping into an area that he can't possibly live in while he has a group that can't possibly live locally. So all we're going to do is keep these separated, and that should take advantage of the fact that our opponent is being an aggressive little dude. And unfortunately, that aggression will not go unanswered. See, we are stronger than the bamboo joint, and we are stronger than the 1 stone, which is how we know we can divide and conquer here. See, even now he's contemplating, well, are you stupid? There's an elephant eye, I can run out. But if he were to do that, then we're just gonna, you know, kill him. So he's probably not really inclined to do something like that. This is nice because that stone's now dead. If it drops, we drop, and then where can it go? Easy read. Nice strong shape. We Atari it to our strength and slaughter it. Didn't even require reading. Like I said, didn't even require reading, though I kind of advise that he might want to try that right about now. Because he can Atari, but it doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Again, making sure our shapes are nice and strong like so. Now, I don't want him to Hane here. But note, we have a weak group. So what I will take the liberty to do is go ahead and... I think I'm going to extend once more just for shape purposes. I don't want him to hide ahead of 3 stones. And now I'm going to jump out with... Dead if I do it. I'm going to jump 3 spaces just to make sure my group is nice and strong. We don't have to kill this because if it keeps running, you can see here we're getting 5th line territory, and by that I mean 6, 4, 5, 6. See, I can count. Same thing here. I'm going to get some shape really fast. There's no point in trying to invade any of this. So I'm just going to try and get a little bit of something up in here just to make certain that I've got a little boxy shape in order to make a little bit of eyes with. Should be good to go. I recommend that he not cut me there. I'll play here first to finish off my shapes. We can save our cutting stone because that's what you do when you are playing properly. You save cutting stones. Here we're just going to go ahead and surround this group completely. That allows us to attach here for like eye shape and stuff. We can also play here if we really wanted to, because this is a small knight, and small knights, ladies and gentlemen, remember, they can be cut. Dun, 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 dun. So here's something that I could do. I'll show it to you briefly, but I won't take advantage of it. You can see here there's like a little bit of cutty things going on. That right there is really painful. He has to play here and hope that this doesn't work. He could play here. That would work too. If he's reading, he sees that he's fine here. If he's not reading, he might resign. So any move here works, but he's hesitating, so he's not entirely certain about that. Good, he found it. Nice, I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. So we're going to play here first. Block off that. Get some shape. In order of importance, like we threaten to go straight across. I don't know what this is. I'm just going to go ahead and respond. If he cuts me, I'll extend nice and strong. Again, looking for shape. Got shape, we're now alive. I'll go ahead and respond. Make sure these stones are dead. You can play out, yep, force moves here. That's completely a-okay. We're not trying to kill it, keep in mind. That looks like Sente. So let's go and move to ensure that our stones are nice and connected and strong. The small knight here, taking advantage of it, should do that just absolutely nicely. He's trying to save everything. Unfortunately, he's not able to at the present moment. How do I handle this? Because I have shape here, so if I extend, he extends, I extend, he extends, I extend, he extends. I mean, at that point, what do? I can live, and then this doesn't. I mean, it's just one of those weird things. Tell you what. I won't be greedy. I'll just go and take this stone as tax. There you go. That's all I did. That looks like it doesn't matter because he's starting to Atari my 1 stone. I'm not terribly concerned about the 1 stone. Instead, I'm going to threaten to cut through him again where he's not alive. And enlarge the base that's kind of small. He should have tried to poke at this first. Solidify this, maybe then, you know, do something over here. Assuming this is alive, which I think it is. I think it is. Okay. He can certainly cut here. That's a... yeah, okay. That gives us strength. It also gives us a throw-in over here, which is quite fascinating. Ooh. This still works. We can go here into underneath or in a clamp. So the 3/3 is still vulnerable. He defended against it. I will finally defend against mine. I'll defend. I'll go ahead and play here and do Sente. Looks like we're actually going to play endgame about now. Ooh. Just defend like so. Just defend like so. This would be a bad move to play. Now it's an even worse move to play. See? He had to protect solidly here. Because he didn't, these 2 stones are dead. The Atari's me here, and connects, we kill him. Yep. That's an Atari. The correct move was to play away, you had Sente. So now, we're going to go and keep playing endgame. Looks like that's kind of sketchy, so we're going to go ahead and defend it 1 extra stone. Just to make certain that we are A-okay. We'll be playing another game after this, because this game was played quite quickly, I have to say. End games on top of end games. This is actually larger. I'm an idiot. There we go. Now I don't have to go and respond with this ever. Fun fact, this could theoretically all die. He wants to play here, here, here for a throw-in. It's fine. You can do, you can do. I'm fine with that. Careful, that's a bad mistake. Now he owes me a move here, I cut through him. None of this is ever an I, so I think we're okay. Doesn't have to respond here, he's fine. There's no dead chip I can make. So I can't get rid of that. I don't think. Can I? And then... Actually, I can. Wow, it's weird. That almost never works. But if I connect, he can't. I think it's Seki or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna finish up endgame and then do a review. I'm gonna play another aggressive game, I think. I don't see anything to really play. There's this. Make sure these aren't anything. Oh, you could get an eye here. Oh, well, not anymore. Huh, interesting. Who'd thunk it? Gotta connect here. My livers are all gone. I'd have to... Alright, we get captured. I don't see that as being a thing. I will instead play here. Alright, we can go counting. And we win by 46 points. Let's go ahead and do a review real quick. So this is weird. We normally go and do the 3-3 because this is Sente. And then we just take a large knight. This is not just like an AlphaGo thing, like, oh, kill them 3 points. Large knight enclosures and 2-space extensions have fallen out of favor for a long time now because you can take a large chunk of their territory away in Sente and have a lot of outside odds remaining, as we see here. This is very strange. Cutting here doesn't really make a lot of sense because, as we pointed out, that is a lot right there. That is just an insane amount of influence that you're just giving to your opponent. It's kind of strange. Only way to make this worthwhile now is to play here. Can't live locally. This is now your best bet. Look familiar? That is an unfortunate side effect of this particular opening. I can't really do anything because I lose this particular battle, regretfully. I would have to, at best, do, like, this one? No. I'm behind. Now, you might say, well, if this could die, why would you ever play this way? Well, for the simple reason that if we play here and he has to play here, and if he's doing, like, all of this other crap, then we have obtained a lot of influence. Where he only has, like, this corner, we've got a lot that we can, you know, say we have as ours now, as a profit. So it's not bad. Ideally, if we were going to really be aggressive, we would... we would try to play the Hane here. Because there's 3 spaces there. Now it's a bit more troubling. Because we can't actually kill this right now. So that's a thing. Double cow can't be one. Would have to connect. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Either way, we avoided it. I was happy to give away my corner if I needed to. This, however, just doesn't make any sense. Only thing that we could really do is play, whoops, is play this way. Which isn't a very good thing. This whole group's trying to live. Maybe, you know, it will, maybe, possibly, but profit's too slim. This isn't really enough profit for the strength that we're giving our opponent in the middle of the board, in my opinion. This we didn't need to read out because we had a nice strong wall. This, if we really wanted to, we could play here because if he tries to attack through this, it doesn't really matter. So this is now just dead. All dead. We let it live because to show you that we didn't have to kill it. It can go, run away, live, do whatever. Doesn't really matter. Because when your group is just running away, living, and doing whatever, then it's not making points. And the whole point of the game is to pointedly make the points in a nice point-like fashion, if you get the point. You get the point that I'm trying to make, right? Have I pointed out the point of this lesson yet? I hope so. Let's play again.
The game is started.
Alright, once again we are here as black as a 3Q on Tygem. Gonna go ahead and greet my opponent. We're gonna play dual 3-4 openings this time because we did 4-4-3-4 last game. We will continue standard as approaching the largest side of the board and double approaching the corner since they went ahead and played there. Got pincer, just gonna go into the corner. This is kind of an approach on our 3-4, so I guess we'll enclose. Okay. Again, same thing. We're going to take another enclosure because that's kind of a thing. Just go ahead and split. Right then. Let's follow up our 3-3 point. Since he never answered that, we can potentially kill the whole side and take that for ourselves. That would be kind of nice. This little dude and this little dude both need defense. We'll go ahead and cap this one first because this needs a base. Divide and conquer. Split one group from connecting to the other one. Sounds good. I can extend here because this is connected two different ways. We can hot and threaten a ladder. Am I overplaying? There's always that thought you have in the back of your head, you know, like, is this an overplay? Is this? It's not an overplay. But it's not simple to read out, is it? Tell you what, this totally works, but it requires you to know that this clearly ladder is not a working thing, and this ladder is clearly not a working thing. I'm gonna give him it. It's fine. It's fine. He gets it. It's okay. I'm going to drop down, protecting our one stone. Yeah, we will play here. Now, if I want to play really, really aggressively, I'd play here first, because this pokes at a shape point. We're not poking at a cutting point. A cutting point would never be taken, but we are poking at a shape point. And then we can be very, very aggressive, threatening to surround him. Again, we're not going to kill him. He's probably going to clamp here and take the stone. But that's just going to give... Okay. We do not Atari this stone, otherwise the clamp works. We don't want that to happen, so we're just going to go ahead and connect solidly here like so. There we go. We're using this only to surround. That's all we're trying to do. Ladies and gents. Surround has been accomplished. So I feel that now we will go back and attack this one stone. I don't like this idea at all. I just tried to drink my microphone. Alright, I'm being cut. So we play to strengthen ourselves, gave our group a 1-point extension. That's great, that's amazing, that's excellent. And from here, he doesn't have this available to him anymore, so we can actually... oh, that was weird. We can actually Atari over like so, without worrying about our opponent doing anything weird and crazy and trying to kill us. That is a double Atari. I know it's a double Atari because I've seen double Atari in my time. I'm going to go ahead and kill this because this is the thing that's threatening our bottom group, and I'm not going to deal with anything else. In your games, when you are threatened by something, figure out what is being threatened. It's like, well, he's attaching because he wants this thing to live. So you know what? I'm going to make sure that thing can't live, and then I'll deal with the initial invasion, or the reduction, or the whatever the other threat is. Do one thing at a time. Don't be like, okay, how can I deal with all of this simultaneously? That sounds like, even saying that out loud, it sounds really, really greedy, doesn't it? Don't get involved in being that kind of a greedy person. That said, I really want to play here because it's, again, the same thing. It prevents him from living locally. But you know what? Let's let this live. Excuse me. Let's let this live. I want to showcase an invasion. Excellent. I'll poke at him. And then I'll play here, and he has to play that one. Just play here. Excellent. Alright, now that that's settled, I wanted to do this specifically because I want to show off an invasion. That invasion is this area right in here. He's got an enclosure and extensions, but is that actually his territory? The answer to that is actually no. There are common invasion points back there that I want to highlight now. The one that we're going to go with is here because it lets me either in the corner or outside with a large knight. He hit me. That is a mistake. That is a move that potentially lets me live in the corner, which means he's only going to have the outside. Now we cross-cut for Aji because you always maximize the amount of Aji you have. And then you go back and play here. Now if he wants to play this, you'll notice that's an Atari, so he can't really do it. If I play here, it's the same thing. That wasn't my game, that was Haley's. I'll go ahead and play here, sure, why not? And then I'll even play an extra move over here, make sure I'm alive. By the way, spoiler alert, she won. Looks like she was playing a amateur in that particular game. Do. So we've got 4 corners now, it looks like. No need to get jealous and invade him because we've got a lot of territory for ourselves. This is a huge corner. This is indeed, this is a small corner. But, you know, it was his, and now it's not anymore. So, you know, it's not bad. Got some stones killed. Another corner, maybe a large corner. So, this is a really great way of invading. You can see here that I'm threatening something. That threat was to kill off everything here. But he didn't want me to invade him, so he said I'm not allowed to do that. So he defended. But the cost for saying I can't do something is pretty severe, let me tell you. Once again, he's trying to save everything. We're going to prevent him. Now this is dead. We can connect here and go back and kill these off as well. Or he does that, and that's fine. What's the next largest thing on the board? Well, we have these stones. So the question becomes, can I invade you again? And that answer seems to be no. I'm not allowed to invade him. Okay, fine, I won't invade him. But the cost of not letting me invade him is he loses the other stones. Because he wanted to defend everything. See how that works? Nice, crisp, clean, and clear. Nice, crisp, clean, and clear, huh? I can't, Atari. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I play here. Now when he extends, sorry, brain freeze. I thought I had to play here, or here, or here, and then he gets to do that, and then there's no Atari, so he extends, and I can't do anything, and I die. But no, we're fine. We're fine, stupid. Duh. Required a little bit of reading. Tell you what, I'll play one more game after this. I've been recording for 30 freaking minutes. This is we're blitzing. Let's find someone else who maybe takes their time. I'll let this live. There's no reason to invade, and no reason for it not to. Unless they start angering you. There you go. I like that a lot. We can do this because it's Sente. Nice little monkey jump. He plays there. Gonna go ahead and play this one because it forces. That's what he should have played. Thank you. Now play here. Please. Thank you. There we go. He can monkey me now. Okay. I wanted to play this side and then go over into here, but apparently I was not allowed to do that. Strange. I don't know why he keeps playing here. Ah, yeah, I see what he's trying to do. Atari and then cut, yeah. That scared me for a minute, but he can't Atari himself, so we're fine. He got rid of the monkey jump, which was bizarre. That'd been worth a little bit better. A little bit more, rather. But that's okay. Jesus, he plays so fast. We'll give him Sente again. I don't know where to play anymore. There you go. It's all yours. Yeah, I might play again after this. Need to play a longer game. Maybe I'll switch ranks. Find someone who takes their time, because this guy is so blitzy, I say, as I've used less time than... No, he's used more time than me. Okay. He has used more time than me. I'm at 3 minutes. He has 5 minutes left. So he's used 2 minutes less than me. That's a lot of minutes. Guess I can go ahead and connect. Why not? Alright. More endgame. I don't know, poke, I guess. Need you to connect so I can't push through. Could've. A little bit anyway. No, we're fine. There we go. There we go with that too. So this game seems to be over. I might play one more game. Again, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know what to play. Here you go. Your move again. Now that is something that actually works. We'll go Natari and then take, I think. Seems good. Seems good. Good endgame for him. Yep. I agree. Not bad, not bad. And then he resigns. Okay. So in this game, this is very, very unusual. Now, the normal Joseki would be to play here and then do this. That way, when they do this, something like here, for example, you've got better shape willing to help you. So we played here, he just kept taking star points after star point after star point. Now, once we are in this position, you don't have to go crazy and reduce them immediately. Just find the next weakest thing on the board, see what you can do about it. Here it was the bottom stone. We wanted it to live. He tried to connect it up. Now, we could play here because this doesn't work. That ladder is that. That ladder goes there. So, I mean, I know you always tell me not to pay attention to that kind of thing and just do the move that needs doing, but... So here I wanted to make sure that I got a nice amount of influence. As you can see here, I did. This is dangerous because we can throw in here, and if he plays this one, we can go ahead and cut. If he plays this one, it just doesn't make much sense. So hard to find out what his move is going to be at that point. Instead, we let him live. This is okay. You can also do this one if you wanted to. If you wanted to try to really attack me, it had to be kind of this way or no way at all. It's playable. It's definitely playable. Here, he's got two groups that he hasn't connected, so we threaten to go into his area in order to surround them. He doesn't defend them, so they're surrounded and killed. Same thing would have happened here if I got a chance to do this. Yeah, essentially these kind of moves. Yeah, those right there. He couldn't keep the center while defending the right those on the right. He had to run them into the middle, and I chase, the middle vanishes. So he gave them up instead. As a result, we're up by 60 points. So That's completely fine. And it's also the end of the game. 2 games that are very, very short, quick, and to the point. Looks like they were both blitzy despite being with 2 different people. Sorry about that. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I will have to see you next week when you're going to get something very, very interesting and special from me, I do believe. Take care, everybody.